Okay, welcome back to another episode of Third and 23. I'm your host, Alex, and here we are, week 5 NFL football season. I'm back from vacation, so I'm back to making these videos. Be making my college and pro now with zero interruptions. Um, if you're looking at my NFL ATS standings, you can see 5-9, man. 2-7 my last 2 weeks before I went on vacation. So things are going well. I saw some stat out there that we're on a historic pace right now of NFL favorites not covering. So I'm not the only one getting impacted, but what can I say? I'm getting impacted, and I got to turn it around. Maybe vacation gets me refreshed. Maybe you see my picks and you say, man, let me just do the opposite of what he says. You'd be smart to do. So let's get into it, right? Vikings, 2.5 point favorite versus the Jets. This game is in the UK. It'll be coming on here, and we're kicking off in about an hour and a half. So, quick breakdown of this game. I haven't believed in the Vikings. They're one of the reasons why my record is the reason it is. I keep betting against them. Here we go. Looking at the Vikings, I don't know how they're good. Sam Darnold leads the league right now with 11 touchdown passes. He's resurrected his career. You got Jettis, you got Addison, so you got good players out on the outside, but I just never believed in Sam Darnold. Got to give it to him. Aaron Jones, always been a good running back, but man, he's giving them real balance. Sneaky good player for Green Bay. Now he's the same thing right now for Minnesota. You look at the Jets, man. They're not living up to the hype that some people had for them. I'm certainly not one of them because I'm somebody who believes that Aaron Rodgers is not going to be the same old Aaron Rodgers. He's just going to be old Aaron Rodgers. And that's what he looks like to me. Aaron Rodgers hasn't, led an explosive passing attack with Garrett Wilson. You could say he's got is Garrett Wilson out there, but really Aaron Rodgers is kind of just he doesn't look like he has the same arm strength. He doesn't look like the same arm talent that he once had. That's what I'm seeing. The right now the Jets, he's getting no help, no balance on this offense. He's getting no help in the running game. 27th ranked rush offense. People are saying Brees Hall is looking like a disappointment, and people want him to get benched. Shout out if you knew not to draft him in the first round. I'm one of them. Braylon Allen looking like sometimes as he's the better running back. So you could say they have a two-headed monster, but neither one is looking like a monster, right? As they're ranked 27th right now on the ground. And what a lot of people don't know is while the Jets, you think, oh, the good defense. They are a good pass defense. So this is going to be a tough matchup for Sam Darnold in that sense. 21st against the run, though. People don't realize that the Jets have not been good against the ground this season. And by the way, C.J. Mosley, I believe, is going to be out for this game. So that's another hit to that Jets run defense. So I think this is going to be an Aaron Jones game. I think I'm all right. I've been betting against you, Minnesota, and then you've been doing it in the friendly confines of your home field. Can you do it across the pond? I'm going with the Vikings laying the 2.5. I think they can win this game by at least a touchdown. Moving on, Giants at the Seahawks. The Seahawks are 7 point favorite in this game. First thing you got to look at is this is a cross the country game for New York, right? So you always keep that in consideration when teams got to fly across the country. It can have a lot of impact on the visiting team. But now looking at Seattle, if you don't know it, Seattle right now, in terms of yardage, they're the number one ranked passing offense in the league. Geno Smith's hitting a lot of big plays downfield to Jackson Smith, to DK Metcalf, and does get balanced, by the way, with Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet whenever Walker gets banged up, which seems like every other play, right? They're also the seventh ranked pass defense. Now, there's some inflation there, or whatever you want to call it, because they went against that terrible Miami passing offense without Tua, right? So keep that in mind. But they're ranked seventh in the league against the pass. They're going against the Giants team. If you haven't heard, no Malik Neighbors with a concussion. So that's huge. So now you got Daniel Jones throwing to basically the same guys he had last year. That's not good for New York against a really good pass defense in Seattle on the road going across the country. And the Giants, by the way, in terms of pass defense, they are dead last in the league in allowing opponent completion percentage. So you're going against the number one ranked pass offense. Do I believe Seattle's really the best pass offense with Geno Smith? No, I don't. But definitely good enough to go against a New York defense, New York secondary that'll give it up to you, let you do whatever you want passing the ball. So I like Seattle in this game at home with the Giants team going across the country. I like Seattle at home. I'm laying that 7. I think Seattle wins this game by double digits. They should cruise. So there you have it. I'm doing 2 games on Sunday. Keep in mind, as long as the spread holds, I am going to do the Monday night game. So there'll be a separate video for that. So I'm going to have 3 games total for this NFL weekend. I know not a lot of games. just got back from vacation, and as you can see by my record, not hitting it like that. So let me slow it down, try to regroup, and see if I can get a get back week here in week 5. So if you like the content, please like, follow, subscribe, all of that. As you're gonna see my YouTube handle here in a few seconds. Take care.